guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm giving you guys an update on my Abilify. I did get a couple of messages on Facebook, people asking me if I'm still on it, how am I feeling. So this is my update rundown. I'm basically on my second month. So here's the 5 things that I've noticed with Abilify. The first one, I'm not completely, I hate saying that word, but I'm a balance. I feel balanced. I'm able to not wake up in a terrible mood or super depressed. So it's keeping me in a state of balance, but I do have like waves of going up and down, but it's not so spiked like this. It's more like a soft wave. So that's a good thing. I feel like maybe a little higher dosage or something else added to it to just balance it out, because I do get ups and downs, but again, it's not those ding, 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 you know what I'm saying? It's more like, oh, here you go, here's a wave, you're good, something like that. That's what it feels like. My second thing that I feel, it has changed my taste for food. That's one thing that worries me, is the fact that I'm constantly hungry. I feel like it has opened my appetite, but with somebody who has suffered from thyroid illness and takes away my appetite and I'm not nourishing my body, this has come as I welcome this. I feel like, oh, finally my body is asking for nutrients and for food. So that's kind of like a good thing for me. The fact that I'm balanced is allowing me to keep working out and not, kill myself or work out too much because I'm in a high and then not work out at all. I feel like I'm able to just maintain, walking, doing my thing. So that food is giving me the energy to do so. Another thing is sugar cravings. Oh my God, I am so hungry for sugar. So that's something that I pinpointed and now I'm controlling, because at first, when I first got it, I was like, I need sugar. Give me anything. Give me a cake. Give me a cookie. Give me Oreos. Give me whatever. Just give me something with sugar. And most of the time when I went out, I ordered like a beer. Well, now it's like I go out and I'm like, pina colada. Something sweet, a sweet drink. And I've never been a sweet tooth person like that. But, just like normal, if I want a piece of cake, I'll have it. But it was like, I need sugar. So I identify it, I acknowledged it, and I'm like, okay, now I need to control it before I ballooned. So that is something very strange to see how my brain has shifted to having something sweet, which again, I'm not a sweet. I mean, I am, but not like that. Like, I'm like, I need sweet and sweet and sweet. So I really had to control it. I really had to focus and say, stop, make healthy choices, oranges, apples, balance it out with some healthy proteins and some healthy fats. So that I had to learn how to control. My sleeping patterns. My sleeping patterns have changed because I had to learn what time to take my medication. It doesn't work like this for everybody, but most of the people that I've spoken to, they tend to fall asleep and get very sleepy when they take the medication. So I noticed that I also took the medication and I felt like I was dying of sleep. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I haven't slept in days, I need to sleep. So I know now that I have to take it at night in order to help me go to sleep, because otherwise, I'll be sleeping all day, and then by nighttime, I'm like, okay, I'm not sleepy anymore. I tend to not have problems sleeping, but I don't want to feel that sleepy during the daytime, so I make sure that the pill, I take it at night. Maybe like an hour before I go to bed, because around that time is when it shifts and it makes me very, very sleepy. So I take it around 10:30, 10 o'clock, so then I'm completely passed out, like done deal. I take it, poof, makes me go to sleep completely. I love it. Oh my God, I get so rest. But again, I've never had problems sleeping. I can just, 2 o'clock, I can go take a nap. Like, I have no issues with sleep, like most people. But it really puts me in a state of, I'm sleeping. Like, I literally go to sleep. Before I was asleep, but I felt like I was always, I don't know how to explain it. But with this, I feel like I'm sleeping. Like, I literally go into a deep, deep sleep. So I'm happy for that. I feel like I'm getting some rest. that I needed. So the sleeping issues, I'm happy with it. Yay for sleeping. Number 5, waking up in the morning. 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, my eyes go bing, and I'm completely awake. I know it bothers some people, but I'm a morning person and I could care less waking up at 4:30 in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, I don't care. But it just wakes me up completely. And it wakes me up refreshed. I'm ready to start my day. Get up, make my oatmeal, walk around. I swear to you, I feel great. It has affected my fasting because I was fasting. But lately I can't fast because waking up at 4:30 and waiting until 11 o'clock in the morning to eat does not work. And then because I've mentioned that it changed my appetite, I'm telling you right now, I wake up famished. I'm so hungry, so hungry. So 4:30 in the morning I wake up, I pick up, I let some of the dogs out, I do my thing, and then around 7 I make my breakfast, because there's just absolutely no way I can wake up in the morning at 4:30, 5 o'clock and expect that I'm gonna eat at 11 o'clock in the morning. Just, it's not gonna happen. Not to mention, I'm a breakfast person. I love waking up in the morning and making breakfast. I know not everybody's like that, but I just love waking up in the mornings. I love mornings. I love seeing the birds come in. I love, just everything about mornings. And I love night too, because I go out with my friends and I enjoy myself. So either one, I love. So that's it for that. So yeah, those are the ways that this is my update on my second month on Abilify. And I know the doctor had said that with Abilify, it takes about 3-4 weeks before it kicks in. So I'm assuming mine already kicked in. So that's what it is. This is how I feel. I went to see the psychiatrist. She did say she wanted to add it Lacmitol. I'll put the name right here. Lacmitol. She said she wanted to add that to bring me, completely to where I need to be. But I'm not sure. I don't want any more pills. I feel great the way I am right now. Just the changes that I mentioned: sleep, appetite, sugar cravings, the time I wake up, the balance, although I still have a little bit up and down. So that's basically that's basically my update right now for my second month on Abilify. And I will tell you that I have yet to say anything negative about Abilify. I'm not saying it won't happen in a week from here, tomorrow. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm saying is that up till now, to today, I can't tell you that there's really nothing negative that I have experienced, except the sugar cravings, but that's something I'm taking under control myself, and just going into my mental strength of don't have this, have fruit, exercise. You know what I'm saying? The appetite, I feel like it's kind of welcoming, because with Hashimoto's and thyroid issues, it turns into hypo, so you're not hungry and you're not giving your body the nutrients it needs. So getting hungry, I kind of welcome it, as I mentioned before. But that's it, guys. That is my update. I honestly have nothing negative so far to say about Abilify and how it's affected me. So this is my second month update. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'll keep you posted if I add the other medication, but as it stands right now, I really don't want to. Oh, one thing that I do notice, that it really hasn't taken away my anxiety. It has stabilized my moods, but it has not taken away the anxiety. So, but other than that, to be honest with you, I haven't fallen into a deep depression or an extreme high. It's been more like the wave. So that's it, guys. That's it for today. And thank you so much for tuning in. Again, comment below if you have any questions, or if you have tried Abilify and it didn't work for you. I mean, it's all good. We're all different and it works different for everybody. So subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these videos. I post vegan recipes, updates on my Hashimoto's, and my bipolar status. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.